welcome back to the channel. My name is Davissa. First of all, let me say I'm sorry for the lack of videos over this last week, but I've been pretty sick this week. But today we are going to do one of our mini colorings out of Miniature Secret Garden, and the image we're going to do is this little flower right here, and we're going to use Artlicious Primosoft colored pencils to do this. So let me get you zoomed in and we will get started. All right, just a little, there you go. Okay, so for the flower itself, we're going to use rose, flamingo, and peach puff for the petals. So we will get started with that. Oh, one second, let me grab the colors for the center of the flower. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So the colors for the center that we're going to use is chrome yellow, champagne yellow, and wheat. And I think we'll go ahead and start with the center. And we will start with our chrome yellow. And we'll just go along the outside edge here. And feather that out. Okay, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a coughing spell. Now we're gonna take our champagne yellow, go over what we just did, and feather that out. And then lastly, we will take our wheat, go over everything, blend those colors together. And then I'm gonna go back in with the chrome yellow and just deepen up. There you go. Deepen this up around the edge. Let me grab a drink real fast. Okay. So now we'll take our rose and start on these petals. And anywhere where a petal overlaps, you'll want to put a little bit there, and where it meets the center of the flower, and just feather that out a little bit. And I'm going to do that on all of these petals. Okay. Next, we'll use the flamingo. Go over what we put down already and feather that out some more. I love this set of pencils. These blend very nicely. They're very, very soft. I don't think I've done a video on these yet. If I haven't, I will make sure and do that soon. I know these were out of stock for a while on Amazon. I'm not sure if they still are, but if they're not, then I will also link these in the description for you. I'm not an affiliate, so it's just to help you find them if you're interested in them. This is a set of 72 colors as well, so I can't remember exactly how much they were, but I do know that they were pretty reasonably priced, so. Okay. And lastly, we will go in with the Peach Puff. Blend all those colors together. Sorry. Sorry about that noise too. That's my kittens playing. Right, and now we'll do the back layer of petals. So I'm gonna go back in with my rose, and I'm gonna do all of this with the rose. You also might hear my washer running right now. It's kind of loud. If you do, I apologize. Okay, and then anywhere where the petals overlap, of course, you want a little bit more of this color than Let me slide this over a little bit. Okay. Go back in with the flamingo. Go over everything we've done and fade it out. And just leave a little space for your last color. Okay, and lastly, the peach puff. Go over everything and blend that in. I'm gonna start at the edge that's left white first, and then go back and forth. Okay. everyone's doing well. I noticed this morning that I'm almost to 400 subscribers, and I want to thank you all very much for that, as well as tell you that I am planning on, if I excuse me, I'm planning on trying my best to do some sort of giveaway when I hit 500. Not exactly sure what that'll be yet, but I am thinking of things. Trying to come up with something for you all. Alright, now move on to our leaves. So sorry, excuse me 1 second. Okay, for our leaves, I've picked up 4 shades of green, which on the bigger leaves we'll try to use all 4. On these smaller little bits here, we'll probably just use a couple, 2 or 3 of the colors that I have here. I have green, foliage green, apple green, and light green. So I'm going to take my green first. And I'm going to start on these bigger leaves. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. All right, and this green, I'm going to start right here on this outside border of the leaf. Put a little bit of this down and feather it out, and do the same up here. And I'm going to do that on all of these. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little over where the veins would be. Okay. Next is our foliage green. Go back over this and fade it out. Okay, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of this right here where the petals overlap the leaf in the center and fade that out. And we'll do that on this one also. Okay, and next will be the apple green. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Go over what we've laid down and extend that out. As well as in the center. Just make sure you leave a feathered edge for your next color to blend into. Okay. And lastly, we'll go over everything with our light green. Blend all those colors together. Okay. All right. So for these little curly bits here, oops. Okay. I am going to go in with my green and start where the other leaves overlap. And just blend that out just a little. I'm only going to use the two darkest shades on these, I think. Same thing on here. And then I'll go in with the foliage green. Go over what I did. Extend that out. And do the same with this one. Okay. And then I'm going to also take the foliage green and I'm going to start on these other leaves where they meet the petals and feather that out. Okay. And then apple green. Go over that. Feather that out. For this one, it's so small, I'm just going to finish filling it in with the apple green. And then this one, we'll leave some space for the other green. On the very tip. So now we'll go in with the light green. And finish filling in that leaf and blending everything together. I am going to go over this one, but yeah. We'll just blend all these colors together. And there we go. Let me zoom you back out so you can see it a little bit better. There's a little glare from the light. Sorry about that. But here's our finished image. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. And leave me a comment about anything, about future color alongs you'd like to see, or if you have these pencils or not. But until next time, stay safe and happy coloring. Bye.